Hi, this is Riyash, and today we are going to see what is a master trend line in Nifty 50. Here I am taking example of Nifty 50, but exactly same thing works in any of the stock or commodity. Okay, so let's get started. As you can see, I have a forecast here starting October 2021 listed in Nifty 50. And I have actually done this forecast in the month of January 2021. Okay, and you can forecast like this for next 100 years also with the same accuracy. One thing you can notice in this forecast is all these pivots, they go from low to high, high to low, then low to high, and high to low. And this sequence is never ever broken. Okay, now you can see I have listed here the forecast starting from October 2021 till this till February 2022, and you can see this sequence is never ever broken. It goes from low to high, high to low, then again low to high, then high to low, and so on. Okay, now let's go and see what is the master trend line and how you can use it in your trading. So let me bring up the chart. Okay, so here is the chart. And before we start with the trend lines, I want to let you know one thing is that the accuracy of this forecast is plus or minus 2 trading days, either side. Okay, so let's get started. So the first forecasted pivot is 2nd of October should be a low and 9th of October is high. So let's see. We have a low here on 1st of October, and then we have a high here on 11th. We can take that. So one thing, have you noticed? Look at this trend line and these pivots, all these bars. See how these are taking support and resistance on this trend line. See, this one is taking support, this one is taking support, this one cuts, but look at the size of the bar. If bar is very long, then our trend line may cut it. See how this is taking a resistance, okay? And suppose today it's 1st of October and we are coming from an high to low. Somewhere from this area, it's a high and we are coming to the low pivot. Okay. And when the next day the market opens, it starts going up. So normally what I do, I use some type of oscillator. Okay. For example, a stochastic or MACD or RSI or super trend, whatever it works for you. Some people use 15 minutes chart to make an entry. Normally I use hourly chart, hourly super trend or stochastic. And when I see the market is going up on this particular day, I will go long. Okay. And from the 1st of low till 9th, I will draw a trend line like this. Okay. And when the market opens on the next day, on the 5th of October, it opens on this trend line and it starts going up. Then what I do, normally I double up my position over here. Okay. And remember, my stop loss is below this line. Okay, below 1st of October. Now on the next day, this bar cuts, but I still keep my stop loss below this, below 1st of October. Okay. And I still keep holding my position here. And when I see a setup like this, This is already 11th of October, okay, and my trend should culminate the highs on 9th of October. So if you see these two bars, this is 8th of October and this is 11th of October. Okay, so normally I do not hold my position over the weekend, and I will be out here on 8th of October. And once I square off my position here, the market opens on Monday, then I do not go short immediately. Okay, because look at this bar, it opened over here and it started going up. So it's not showing me the weakness in the market because we are supposed to go from 9th October high to 13th of October low. Okay, so I wait for some indicator like stochastic or super trend to show me some weakness in the market. If it's not showing me the weakness, then I do not go short. Okay. So now you know how I trade, right? Where do I make the entry? Where do I exit? So let's move on with our master trend line. So the next pivot is 13th low. So low happened next day only, and this is 12th of October. Okay, so we can take that. Then next pivot is 20th October high, and we have a high here on 19th of October. We can take that. Look at this trend line, how it is taking support on this trend line. Okay. Then next one is 20th of October is low. So 25th, 28th and 29th. We have a low here on 29th. 29th is a low. See, again it is taking resistance. It opened above the trend line, but it came down. Okay, but these two bars are cutting. But look at the size of these bars. If the bars are large in size, then normally it cuts, or when the market goes sideways, then it cuts. Okay, those are the only two times these bars are cut by the trend line. Let's move on. So next one is 4th of November is high. So this is 2nd, 3rd, 4th and then 8th. So this was a Diwali time, long weekend. There was 3 days holiday in the market. Okay, so let's see how it worked. Again, look at these bars. This is taking support, this is taking support, this is cutting, this is taking resistance. Okay, so let's move on. Then 9th of November is low. We have a low here on 11th. Again, see how it is taking support on this bar. Okay, then 17th is high. We have a higher on 15th. Okay, but look at this. This bar is cutting. Then how about I move this bar here, move this trend line here. See now how it is taking support. So this is our high. Now 15th is not our high. Our high came on 16th. Okay. Then 23rd is low. We have a low here on 23rd. Take that. Again it is taking support, and this bar is cutting, but look at the length of this bar. Okay. Then 1st of December is high. So 1st of December, 2nd, we have a high here. Again, look, it took support over here. Then it's taking resistance on this trend line. Now in this case, I would have, my stop loss would have hit over here, okay? Let's move on. Then 6th of December is the low. We have a low here on 6th. Then 12th of December is high. We have a high here on 13th. Look, again, it is taking support and resistance on this line. Let me scroll down. Then we have 18th of December as a low. We have a low here on 20th. See, look at these two bars. It's taking resistance, it's taking support. Okay. Normally, if I see a setup like this, I normally double up my positions because I already have drawn a trend line like this from 13th to 20th, okay, because 20th is supposed to be low. Sorry, 18th is supposed to be low, but okay, we can take that. Then 26th of December is high, and we have a higher 28th. Okay, let's see. Higher on 28th. Again, it is taking support on this line, and it's taking resistance for this particular bar. And we have a high on 28th. Then 1st of January is low. So 1st of January, it's a holiday, okay. We have a market closed on 1st. So we can take one day before, that is 30th of December as a low. Then next 7th of January is a high. We have a higher on 5th. Okay. Now look at this trend line. This is not good, okay? This doesn't look good to me. So what we have to do, we have to move this, and this is 5th of January. Okay, and high is supposed to be on 7th of January. So where is my 7th January? It's here, okay. Now look at this trend line, okay. It's taking support, support. This is taking resistance, okay. So this trend line is correct now. Then 13th is low. We have a small low here on 10th. It came 2 days early, this low, okay. Then 20th of January is high, came on 18th. Again, it is taking support all the way through. Then 26th of January is low, and we have a low here on 25th. Okay. Then 26th of January is low, then 2nd of February is high. We have a high here on 2nd of February. But now look at this. What if I move this trend line over here? Okay. This looks much better. See how it is taking support, and on this trend line is taking resistance all the way through. So sometimes you have to move your trend line a little bit a day before or day after. Then 7th of February is a low. We have a low here on 8th. Okay. Then 10th of February is high and it's an inversion high. Okay. 10th of February is the high. If you want to know more about the inversion, I have already created a video on the YouTube on the inversions, so you can check out that. Then 16th of February is our low. So we have a low here on 15th. Again, see how it is taking exact resistance. On this trend line, it's taking support and support. Okay. Then 21st of February is high. We have a high here on 21st of Feb. See, again it is taking support on this trend line. Then 28th of February is low. Now see, even though this bar is technically low, this is not our pivot low. See how it is taking resistance, it's taking support, this bar is taking resistance on this particular trend line. Okay. And this video is recorded on 27th of February. Okay. So we do not have this 28th of February low which is forecasted over here. So normally what I will do, I will extend this trend line till 28th of February. Okay. And we will have to see tomorrow what happens. Is it taking support on this line? Is it coming down, or from 25th of February it will go up? Okay, I don't know. So we will have to see tomorrow when the market opens. So this is how the master trend line works. And I am an options trader. Okay, I only trade in Nifty 50, nothing else. And I only buy call and put options. Whenever the market starts coming down, I buy put options. Whenever the market starts going up, as per the forecast, I buy the call options. Okay. And I know some people use complicated option strategies like straddle, strangle, call spread, and so on. And if you do not know which way the market is going, whether it's today is going up or down, those people use those complicated strategies. Now, in our case, we know where the market is heading, whether we are going up or down. Why we need to use those complicated strategies, right? Those are used by the people who don't know which way the market is going. Okay. I can simply put a stop loss above and below these pivots, and simply I can buy call and put options, right? So trading is very simple and not complicated if you know the forecast, the accurate forecast like this, and if you know how to use this master trend line. Okay. Every stock or index or commodity has a different forecasted date. Okay. So if you want to learn how to forecast like I do for the Nifty 50, then you can visit our website niftycycles.in. Also, you can contact us on this email address. And before start of every month, I normally upload my forecast under newsletter section on the website. So if you want to know the forecasted dates for Nifty 50, HDFC Bank, Bank Nifty, Reliance Industries and TCS, then you can download the forecast for the next month from the newsletter section on our website. If you have liked this video, then please subscribe to my channel or and also have a look at the other videos which I have already uploaded on my website. Those are very important videos and educational videos. Thank you.